It's your girl Bengali Black out here on the scene. If you hit me up during the week and you wonder where I am, I'm probably sure to be playing a super fun game of dominoes with my friends. If you've never played this game, it's a strategy game, but you can play it with up to 4 players. So if you stay tuned, I'm going to give you the ins and outs about my favorite game, Dominoes. Alright, so the name of the game is Dominos, and the object is to get rid of all your cards or have the lowest card if the game is lost. It's a super fun strategy game that's perfect for groups of 2 to 4. This game is very popular in the Black community, but more specifically, the Caribbean community. It really got me to wondering how it became such a popular game in the first place, so I had to take a deeper look. So tile games have existed in China since around 1120 CE. Although the originator of dominoes is widely debated amongst historians, it's agreed that the game was definitely an invention of the Chinese. Around 1270 CE, there are many historical documents that mention the Chinese playing dominoes and shooting dice. Chinese dominoes, however, differed slightly to the version we play today. It had additional duplicate dominoes and required more mental strategy, which made the rounds way longer. The simplified version that we play today originated in Europe and came by way of Italian immigrants who worked in China. Of course, a fun game like this spread rapidly across Europe and into the hands of colonizers who brought it to the Caribbean. Original tiles were made of ivory and bone, but since our people weren't allowed such luxuries, they made their own pieces out of wood and whatever else they could find. You know how we do. West Indian dominoes are played a bit differently in the Caribbean. For example, a tile is called a card and it's not placed down, it's slammed into place. Additionally, there is a heavy amount of shit talking involved, so it's definitely not a game for those that are sensitive. Each island has their own rules for the game, so be prepared to be flexible if you play with people from other places. Although each island has their own variation, a lot of these regional rules have started to blend together. For example, many Caribbeans have adopted the 6 love game from Jamaica, which means to play until one player wins 6 rounds. This type of game can go on forever, so if you have somewhere to be, it's best to sit this one out. Also, we adapted the Capi from the Spanish-speaking Caribbean, which means if you have the last card of both ends, you win 2 games by default. Although a standard double 6 set is most popular, Europeans invented other sets like double 9s to include more players. Additional specialty domino sets exist to include larger groups, but they're not that popular amongst frequent domino players. In past years, dominoes was considered a men's game due to its perceived aggressive nature, but we all know they just didn't want us women coming over and whooping that ass. It's too late though, because in the past 10 years there has been a huge surge of women slaying domino championships and even creating their own leagues. That's right boys, you can't keep us down cause queens wear the crowns, okay? Dominoes is a game that's here to stay in our community along with Spades and Uno. So please do yourself a favor folks and teach your kids how to play early. It's nothing more shameful than a grown man or woman sitting down to a game table and getting yelled at because no one ever showed them the way. If you are grown and you still don't know how to play, please visit the links below in my description and get your whole life. Well, that's it for today, folks. I hope you all learned something. Please like and subscribe for additional content, and I'll see you guys next time right here on Not Your Typical News. Bye!